G'day everyone, Raid0AU and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. This is Alpha 2 and we are episode 12 today. So here we are, back in our base. Added a few more lights around the place so we maybe can see a little bit better. And you can see I've done a little bit of work here digging back. I've gone back as far as I really want to with this section. So it's time to start moving some stuff, I think. Just try and get ourselves organised and then I can work on each individual area. So this is the garage area. Need to obviously dig some more of this out. And then the roof will come along and basically over here I'll make a marked section for parking a vehicle, and the same on this section should I decide to make a second hover vessel. And yeah, we'll jazz it up and make it look half decent, but we're getting there. And what I've done is I've then started to dig down. So it's going to be the elevator here, as you can see, quite deep at the moment. And we come down to here. And this here basically is where, this is the level that there's going to be a room here for construction. So the constructor will be in there. That's probably really all that's going to be in that room. Maybe a couple of constructors just to fill out the room. Then off to one side there's going to be a storage room on one side of it. And on the other side, now I'm going from one side to the other, these could be completely the wrong directions, but then on the other side there's going to be a rather large growing room, so farming room in there. So yeah, and that will also incorporate probably the food production as well, maybe. Or that might be, I might incorporate that into the construction room. Haven't quite 100% determined that. I've left this side open here because just in case, but you can kind of see how high up that goes. It's four blocks high, this room, so it just doesn't look like that at the moment because of these, because I haven't mined out much more. I've just marked it here like this so that basically this is the level that I want that on, and then basically we come down one more level. And on this level, this is going to be the core room and the generator room. And that's really, basically down here, we're going to have the generators and the core. So down on the deepest level. And then basically to one side, there's going to be a small storage room for oxygen. A small storage room on the other side for fuel. And then probably just an even smaller one for ammunition for the base. So that's the plans here. So with that in mind, what I've done is I've crafted myself a couple of new fuel tanks, new generator, and a new core. So first thing we want to do is we want to come up. I might actually, something I've never really ever used, but I might use it in this situation, if I can find it, that is. Oh, I've got it here. I might actually use the flashlight. And the reason being, first thing we want to do is we want to power down the base. I hope we don't get attacked. And take the core out. Okay, so this is where we might need to use the flashlight because it's probably going to be quite dark down there. Alright, here we go. Might not be too bad, but we'll see. Right, now this core may actually get moved again at some point. I'll warn you now. But basically what I'm going to do, this is only preliminary as well. A lot of this will be temporary and I'll rearrange it and things like that. This is really just to try and get myself organised in the different layers, and then I can work on those different layers to expand them out. So, take that out. I might just mine that out just a touch. There we go. Really need those rations. I don't know why I've got them on me. Actually, the lighting's not too bad down here. So, and then we'll stick the core in. There we go. Grab that. Grab that. Alright. And let's see. Yeah, I'll place that way. Go like that. And we'll just stick those in. One of those in. Got to be a little bit careful with mining around these because hopefully I don't damage them. Fill that one up. Fill that one up. Okay. So should be everything working once again. Then we can come up. That. Probably just power down for a second while we do this. Up there. Up there. You know what? I could probably even turn everything back on now. Turn lights on and off just by pressing T. But if you want the whole thing powered down, then basically press Y. Turn the whole thing down. What we could probably do as well is make ourselves another small ammo box. In fact, I might make two. We might just move those down to where the generator is, and we might make ourselves a large oxygen tank and just chuck that down there. And then while we're doing that, we'll make ourselves an oxygen station just so we can place one up here, just to make it easier for us. Alright, so grab that. Oh, I did make myself a tier 2 pistol as well. So there's that. Got lots of drill charges here because I need lots for drilling out. So, alright, just dump all these resources back into. Okay. Do we want to grab the stuff out of here now? Probably. We're going to got a few flak shells in here as well. Okay. I don't think I've got any. Oh, I've got some more flak shells. God, I got heaps of flak shells, haven't I? You know what? That'll do for now. Alright, so what do I do with the oxygen? So I need to be a little bit careful when I'm mining around these things. But yeah, oxygen just go there. Have I got oxygen on me? Yep, 36. There we go. And then what we'll do is small ammo boxes. We can place those. In fact, I might just place them one on either side of that for the moment. And in one, I will place the ones for the cannons, and the other one can have flak shells. Okay. Alright. Back up. So this can now be moved. Whoops. Make sure I didn't hit anything there. And so oxygen station. And probably we'll just stick that here, just for now. Yeah, that'll be moved once again. We might keep one up here, but it probably won't be in that position. It'll probably be in at the back here somewhere. We'll see. And then our hover vessel can now be brought in. Like that. It's interesting that that sits up like that. In fact, I'm pretty sure I made feet for it, but I haven't put them on. Docking pads here. Let's maybe do that while I think about it. So the easiest way to do that, just get in it, bring it up a bit, so we can get underneath it. Now, which way are these? That looks like it should be the way. It's probably not. It's probably completely wrong, but it looks like that should be the way. But don't want to necessarily put them right at the back, but we will put them at the sides. So, like that. Alright, so let's add docking pads in. That's better. That looks better now. I think it's the hover. I think it's the hover engine that actually causes it to tilt like that. If you've got it on simply a pure flat thing, I'll just go around and just make sure that nothing's damaged. No, all looks pretty good. All right for fuel. Need a bit of oxygen. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. There. Good for ammo. Don't need any oxygen there. Good for fuel. Alright, so that's pretty good. So this is now nicely sort of clear. Which is exactly what I want. So if we want to head out, basically all we need to now do is we just hop in. We can go to external view if we want to. And we just turn it around towards the door. There it goes. Come. Whoop. That happened because I hadn't risen up yet. Won't happen once I fix the front of that because it's still pretty square at the front. So scroll out. Okay, so be out doing our bits and pieces. And then head back home. Door closes behind us. What we'll do is we can turn ourselves around. And kind of park ourselves here. And this is kind of, we're using the texture tool, which I haven't made yet, but I will. This is where basically, like, we'll make a square marking around here, like a parking zone. And there, back here, probably put a console and maybe some cargo boxes, just to look like, you know, like a service area. Do the same on this side, so it looks pretty uniform, but you know, in case we make a second hover vessel, and that can then come in here. So that's the idea there. Obviously doing a bit of texturing in here and a bit of shaping up here and things like that, just to make it look just that little bit nicer. Need to put in that door. In fact, let's put the door in now while I think about it. So and this goes across here. Okay, just need to mine that out a bit. We'll do roughly the same as what we've done on the other side with this. Should be able to. Now this needs to be steel, not concrete, so I'll just move the concrete blocks out for a minute. Goes there, goes there. Should be able to just get one in there. So check how exactly. So that one's, yep. Alright, so that one can actually come out. That can come out. How many out did we go? One. What is that? 1, 2, 3. It'll be a bit rough and ready to start with. No, I'm not too concerned about breaking through at the top here, because eventually we want that broken through. What we'll do is we'll stick a light here. And then we need a block to go in there, and we need another. Dig some of this out. Not too concerned about the stuff above at the moment. As I said, this will probably all get dug out anyway. Might do, might not. See how I feel, see how it looks. Right, go there. And one there, and didn't mean to put that one there. Alright. than where we want this. Mined out pretty well. Okay, that one can come across like that. Come across like that. And then that one just fills in there. And we put the door in, and that will give us access. Trying to decide whether to actually dig that out or not. Don't know. I'll decide. I mean, if I don't, that at least needs to be smoothed out a bit. Just feels a little bit claustrophobic, I think. You know what? I'm gonna take it out. Just feels claustrophobic. Not that I really get claustrophobic, but it has that feel about it. It's just too confined. Just doesn't feel right. So that can come back like that. Just shape it off a bit. Just like that. Yeah. I like these sharp edges, but sometimes you just can't help it. You end up, it's the way the terrain is done. Yep, that'll do. And it's on the outside the door, so let's go and place that in. Well, welcome back everyone. Sorry about that. It is late at night. Went to rotate the door that we were placing in and pressed the wrong button and inadvertently stopped the recording. So apologies for that, but you didn't miss a lot. Basically all I did was I just rotated the door, put the door in, came in here, put light in there, refilled my oxygen from our oxygen station, and just had something to eat. That's really all I've done. So yeah, as I said, apologies about that. Feel pretty stupid about that, but you can hear our timer go off there. Don't think we need any more lights in here at the moment. Probably maybe put some here, or might put some up. These wall ones are probably temporary. I might put some ceiling ones on. Yeah, depends how we go with the texturing as well. But the next thing I probably want to be doing is I want to expand out this level here and start working on the construction room, so I can at least move the constructor and everything down, and then that clears out that garage and I can finish that off. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. So making a bit of progress, getting somewhere. Where? Don't know, but we're getting somewhere. So need to do something with doors as well. Might have to change the design of these. So all things for me to think about. Well, going to call the video here. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. Look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm Raid 0AU, signing out.